15,001, which is player 2's get thrown animation, that one. And underneath that you want to type persistent equals 0. So when player 2 state number is 12,002, in this case it's player 1 state number, then change to 15,001, persistent equals 0. That means if persistent equals 0 wasn't there, all the time that player 2 is in state, or player 1, sorry, is in state number 12,002, it will just keep playing the first frame of that animation, and it will keep playing it so it looks like player 2 is stuck. So it's important you had persistent equals 0. Now that's all the animations and all the target binds and everything needed for the throw. So all we got to code now is state 15,001, which in state 12,002 we added a target state to let Mugen know what state player 2 will be in on which frame. So target state is 15,001 on the 4th frame of the throw animation. So state def 15,001. This will control the way player 2 behaves in the air when being thrown. Type equals A for in the air. Move type still H, get hit. Physics equals neutral. Vel set is now important for moving player 2 in the air. So give it your own velocity to suit what you want to do. I'm just going to put 4, -6. -6 will launch him into the air, and 4 will move him across the screen. Control equals 0. Sprite priority 1, doesn't matter what you put at this point. Okay, because physics are neutral, you need to add a gravity state control to bring player 2 back down to the ground. So find gravity and double click it. And the trigger for gravity will be 1, because we want gravity to be active all the time when in that state. Now all that's left to do is not a change state but a self state. This puts player 2 into his own common states. So find self state and double click it. Okay, now to the state we want to put player 2 in is the hit ground from falling state, which if you look in your Mugen data folder, common1.cns file, you'll see all the states available. State 5100 is hit the ground from falling, and I'll just show you the animation, which is that right there. So when he gets to the ground level, he'll play that animation and go into that self state. And the trigger to check when player 2 is at ground level is vel y is greater than 0, velocity y greater than 0, 2 and symbols, which makes just and, when his position y is greater than or equal to 0, so that's ground level or just below. This is important for putting player 2 back into his own file and regaining control once he recovers. Okay, the whole throw should work now, but there's one more thing I've got to show you, is how to remove player 2's life when thrown. So the release frame was 4, so we'll go back to state 12,002, the throwing state, and under target state I'm just going to add in a target life add state controller and fill that out. So when we're in frame 4 of the throw, when LMLM equals 4, remove, say, 100 off of player 2's life, so it's -100 for value. Kill equals 1 means that the throw will kill player 2 if his life's low enough. Okay, so now we're going to test the throw, and that should work.
Round 1. Fight.
I'll just turn it down a bit. Okay. Lifts him up, shocks him, and throws him. And then player 2 gets up. So that's basically how you code your throw. This should help you. I'll play the throw again, but a bit slower. Shocks him. There we go. Throws him. Okay, that concludes this tutorial. Thanks for watching.